Welcome back to Indiana Fever. Have a new head coach just announced hours ago. And here she is, Marianne Stanley, joining us and joining the team as well. Congratulations to you. Welcome to Indiana.
Thank you so much.
You got a press conference earlier today. All right, assistant coach of the Mystics, coming off a WNBA championship, right? You've been in this game forever. Why Indiana?
Well, Indiana is compelling for a number of reasons. First of all, the people are tremendous. Everybody that I met was so nice and such great people. And also the commitment of both the Pacers organization as well as the commitment of Indiana to basketball. You know, Indiana and basketball are synonymous. And I think this business community here gets all behind it as a convention and visitors, mecca. This is a place that really values basketball. And so that was really important to me. We've got Salesforce here, we've got Ascension and St. Vincent, both partner with the Indiana organization to invest in basketball, to really support it, and that includes the Indiana Fever. I mean, it's they're part and parcel. Like they're making sure that professional women's basketball with the WNBA is here in the center of Indiana, right here in Indianapolis, and so that was important to know that you have people really supporting it and really backing it.
For people that know you, I was just reading up on you a little bit. You're a real trailblazer in the sport. I mean, you got some opportunities here that led the way for all of this to now happen. And I read that you're the first team to play, female basketball team, to play in Madison Square Garden and on television for the first time?
Yeah, I'm blessed. I have been really fortunate in my career to have been with a wonderful team and a wonderful coach at Immaculata University in Pennsylvania. It's kind of considered a sister school to Villanova, for those who may not know where it is. But I grew up, with basketball in my blood, and I had a great opportunity with Immaculata, which was inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame a couple years back, to play the very first women's collegiate game in Madison Square Garden.
Wow.
And the Garden's like a mecca for basketball, one of those iconic places. And the other thing was to play the very first televised women's game at Hinkle Fieldhouse at the University of Maryland. So, I mean, you just, you can't write a better script than what I've had in my life. I've been so fortunate. And, this is my craft. It's what I love. I'm passionate about it. And I'm so excited to be here in Indianapolis with the Fever and Pacers Sports and Entertainment.
And those opportunities kind of come full circle to Indiana in a way, right? Title IX?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's not lost on me the importance of Title IX back when I was playing in college. Actually, the Title IX was passed in 1972, and I really have to tip my hat to Birch Bayh, native son here to Indiana. He and the other senators saw fit to change the landscape for women and equality in sports, but for that I wouldn't be sitting here. So. It really was a landmark piece of legislation that afforded women opportunities that previously they didn't have. So that's part of my DNA, to know that Birch Bayh was such a great person that he saw fit to level that playing field and give opportunity to women. And so part of our mission going forward is to partner, whether it's with the business community, the educational community here, to provide opportunities for young women and girls and to support them in their endeavors and to teach them and to let them know the sky is the limit. Absolutely.
All right, before we leave you, Hinkle Fieldhouse, a mecca to basketball, Hoosiers, right? The whole thing. It's going to be great to play there. And also, Tamika Catchings, you had a special player out there in Washington, and now you team up with Tamika as well. Just a great person, and she's going to be the general manager now, expanding her duties. I
could not ask for a better person, better partner, to take this next chapter in Fever basketball and make it the best ever. Tamika is everything you want in a colleague. She's everything you want in a person. She's everything you want your players to envision for themselves in terms of being an Indiana Fever basketball player. So I'm thrilled to work with her. We're really looking forward to the opportunity to play at one of the truly iconic venues in all of basketball over at Hinkle Fieldhouse on the Butler University campus. When you think about those type of places, I mentioned Madison Square Garden, having played there. I grew up going to the Palestra in Philadelphia. Chuck Daly and all those guys, just made that their home before he went on to the Pistons and, greater glory. But, to know that you're going to play games, in the interim until that new venue is ready at Bankers Life, you're going to play it at Hinkle Fieldhouse. That's pretty special.
That is
So
pretty
we want
special.
people here in Indianapolis to get excited, to go out there and support the Fever and continue the great legacy and the great tradition that we have.
All right, Marion Stanley, congratulations.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for joining
much.
us.
I appreciate it.
Can feel the passion there, Nessa.
Yeah, you